Today I'm going to tap on being a disappointment. We're going to use sadomasochistic EK style tapping. So I'm going to get really into the sadist aspect of, oh, I'm so terrible, I'm so wrong. And then in the second round, we're going to flip that around and embrace all the positive aspects of the shadow trait. So first we're going to start with, I'm a disappointment and I deeply love and accept myself. I'm a terrible, super bad, super wrong disappointment, and I deeply love and honor myself. I am such a disappointment to myself and everyone around me, and I deeply love and accept myself. I am a total disappointment. Everything I do, I disappoint people. Disappoint my parents, disappoint my family. I disappoint my siblings and my aunts and uncles and cousins. Disappoint my friends. Disappoint all those I work for. Disappoint all those who work for me. Disappoint my clients. I disappoint my colleagues. Really, I'm just an all-around disappointment. And no matter what I do, no matter what I try, no matter how hard I work or how hard I try not to be a disappointment, I always disappoint people. And disappointing people is just inevitable for me. I'm just constantly and always a disappointment. And I'm just always going to disappoint people, no matter what. You may have noticed I was doing that. I actually kept sighing because it actually felt like such a relief to say that out loud. It's like, giving voice to your worst thoughts and to the worst things you've ever thought about yourself. It's actually a huge relief to say it out loud, and it's a huge relief to say it while tapping because that naturally clears that state. Or I would say actually really integrates it further and just makes it acceptable part of reality. And now I'm going to go into the second round, which is, even though I'm a disappointment, I'm willing to love and accept myself. Even though I'm a total disappointment, I'm willing to love and honor myself. Even though I'm just always a disappointment, I'm willing to love and respect myself. I'm always a disappointment, and you know what? That's a good thing. Really, I help other people by being a disappointment. I help other people learn what they really want when I don't give it to them. I help other people feel like they're better than me, and people love feeling like they're better than others. So really, I'm doing others a huge favor by being a disappointment. And really, being a disappointment shows that I'm not perfect, and people really love people who aren't perfect. So really, I just become more lovable and more adorable as I disappoint people. And really, it's kind of fun to be a disappointment. I can enjoy just fucking things up and messing things up. And then I get to have that experience too. And since I'm here to have a whole experience as a soul, being a disappointment is just another fun flavor of the infinite experience. And really, it's a gift to others that I'm a disappointment. Because, maybe they didn't want things to be perfect anyway. And so I get to provide that for them. And in this infinite reality, I get to provide to others the feeling of being disappointed, which is a feeling their souls really want to experience. And so therefore, I'm just providing wholeness to everyone in the world through being disappointing. And I'll just love and accept myself as a disappointment. And I'll love and respect myself as a disappointment. And I'll love and honor myself as a disappointment. And I get to just really enjoy disappointing others. So every time in the future that I disappoint others, every time in the future that I disappoint myself, I know that I can just allow myself to feel that sensation of disappointment within my body, without my body, and to fully have that experience. And that I can always enjoy and have fun in disappointment. So now I'm feeling that maybe disappointment's not so bad after all. You know, I'm feeling like I can be more present. I feel like if disappointment comes up in myself or, you know, in the world around me, that I can just stay present and continue to feel that. And that, you know, maybe even disappointment won't be the truth of it. Maybe it'll actually be some other experience that I'm having that I was labeling as disappointment because, again, I was trying to avoid the sensation before. And now that I've tapped through it, I no longer feel the need to avoid the sensation.